My people, I'm so upset right now. Oh, please do not beg me. How dare they disrespect our president like that? Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the Jagaban of Lagos. Did you see how they treated the man at the BRICS Summit? You know, the intergovernmental organization comprising of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, aimed at greater economic and geopolitical integration among member states. Tinubu was there representing Nigeria. The man was speaking passionately. Okay, well, he was speaking. And trust me, he wasn't even saying balablu, bulaba this time around. Only for the two men sitting behind him to I'm very upset right now. First of all, they removed their translation headphones, the one that they were supposed to use to hear what the man was saying. Maybe they thought he was about to say something very important, but then they waited, they listened, and then they decided, nah, I'm good. Can you imagine? How dare you? The next thing, phones came out. One of them was scrolling through his phone. The other one decided to join him, also scrolling through his phone. Maybe Alhaji in sorrow while the president was talking. One of them even had the audacity to bring out his AirPods and he started vibing to something on his phone while the Jagaman was still talking. Abi, you didn't whine me? Can you imagine this kind of disrespect? You cannot even pretend to be listening to the man. Even if his speech is boring, he's still a president. Show some respect, you know. Alhaji, in case you are watching, can you imagine? I was genuinely offended on behalf of Nigeria and the entire WhatsApp group of old African presidents. I was so upset too. But then, you know, when I took a critical look at the peripheral level of that equation, maybe they tuned out, because even me, sometimes I tune out. I'm just saying, Alhaji. It's just that sometimes when the Nigerian president is talking like that, I'm like, where are we? See, God knows, I try to follow you, Alhaji, but it's not always easy. I'm not making an excuse for them. They were supposed to listen because they were in the public. Maybe I tuned out only once before, you know, but it is because Tinubu's speeches are not inspiring. Half the time you need subtitles for the subtitles. Okay, that one is Buhari. I assure you.
I want to assure you in this fight, I assure you that we shall do even better. I assure you I will secure the country.
But Alhaji Jagaban, respectfully, you should fire your speechwriter. Ben, this thing is not by big grammar. You're no longer carrying people along, except when you speak from your heart, from your soroko soul. And more importantly, people are tired of hearing big grammar that doesn't match with reality. You know what he was talking about when they tuned out? Well, he talked about fairer global governance. Meanwhile, is our government in Nigeria fair? I mean, especially to the common man. Does Nigeria care about its citizens? The man talked about climate justice in Africa, but Nigeria's deforestation is one of the worst in the entire world. Right now, trees are vanishing like Nepal lights in Nigeria. Are we doing anything major about that? He talked about strong health system in Africa, but the man cannot even treat common cold in his own country, Nigeria. He jumps on plane to go to London every time just for checkup. He also talked about empowering the youth in Africa, and I'm like, let young people try to protest in Lagos, you know, or Abuja. The next thing you will hear is tear gas, water cannon, bullets, the kind of battalion that we've never seen in Zambisa forest. They will all come out. So you see, maybe those men weren't being rude by tuning out. Maybe they just read the news. Maybe they know that until African leaders start leading well at home, nobody will take them seriously abroad. So next time, Alhaji, this is just between me and you, before you try to save Africa, because the man kept saying Africa, Africa, please, maybe you should start with your own country, Nigeria. And you're welcome, by the way. I know I'm giving you free advice and you're not even paying me. I'm just saying, you can always call me on speed dial, Alhaji. So if you actually do the things you're talking about and you add more energy, and if you know that energy is going down, you can always step down and allow somebody else to do the job. But if you actually believe in what you are saying, nobody will take out their earphones now. Everybody will be like, yes, this is somebody talking. I have to listen. T for what? T for things. Moving on to Uganda, guys. Do you know that one of the reasons that the world doesn't take us seriously in Africa is the next video that you're about to see? This is General Moses Ali, an 86-year-old lawmaker. 86, let me give you 1 minute for that to sink in, which means in 4 years, this man will be 90. 86-year-old lawmaker. visibly sick. Now, his age wouldn't even have been an issue if not for the fact that the man is not well. He is visibly sick. Yet, he was nominated again to be re-elected as a lawmaker. And in fact, they had to do it inside his car, outside, because he couldn't come out. The man could not stand by himself, so they had to bring the nomination form to the window of his car.
I, Dr. Tango Doi, duly nominate General Moses Ali for Adjumani West constituency. Thank you.
And guess what? So not only is he 86, not only is he visibly not well, but another thing you should know is this man has been in government for 54 years. 54. We're talking about him being a former deputy prime minister, as well as him being a member of parliament since 1971. What more do you want? This man has seen 8 US presidents come and go, and he's still there as a lawmaker. We're no longer giving room for the young shall grow, the children to get into politics, or the grandchildren. Like, when would the next generation be allowed to have a seat at the parliament? Now, as shocking as that is, it's honestly not a surprise because Ugandan President Museveni has also been in power since 1986. That's 39 years. It will be 40 years next year that he's been president. So when the president himself refuses to leave, why should other officials leave? It's a whole generational monopoly, guys. And for the lawmaker, that's like double generation monopoly. By now, he shouldn't even be rooting for his children. He should be rooting for his grandchildren to be involved in the affairs of their country. But you know what the real question is? Where are this man's family members? That is what I want to know. Like, seriously, where are his children, his grandchildren, his in-laws, his pastor, his village people, somebody, anybody? Because we do not mock illness on this show, never. We don't. But when your family members allow you to run for office while the whole world is watching and whispering, hey, yeah, they are the ones allowing you to be mocked. Are his children honestly proud watching the world drag their father across social media like this? This man has served for over half a century. He should be enjoying his legacy, resting, receiving grandkids, birthday cakes, and so on, not going viral for the wrong reasons at this age. Leadership is not a pension package now. It is not a by fire, by force something. There's nothing wrong with stepping down with dignity. And if you want to leave real legacy, then leave while you are still able to wave goodbye to people. Ugandans in the house, we need to hear from you guys. Like, seriously, why? That's all I want to know is why. Also, where are his family members? Let me know what you guys think about that. Meanwhile, my Nigerian people in America, Zenith Bank is coming. They are coming to help you with anything bank related. Free BVN, whether you have an account with them or not, you can now get your BVN at their event. NIN service, that one you have to pay for. They will arrange for it, but you will pay for it. They will also reactivate dormant accounts. You can open a new account with them if you want, and so on and so forth. They are coming to 4 different cities in America, starting this weekend in LA, then Atlanta, Maryland, and New York. Texas people, it's okay. Calm down a little bit. I can already hear you saying, why are they not coming to Texas? They said they were in Texas in November of last year. So don't worry, they will still come back to Texas. We know you are America. America is you. But this is the link to register for those that may be interested. Whatever questions you have, you should check that link first to see if there's an answer to your question. Shout out to their new group managing director, Dr. Adaora Umeoji, for arranging for this. Other Nigerian banks, you better follow suit. If not, Zenith Bank is literally about to take a lot of your customers. Imagine all the people that will open your account with them. GT Bank, UBA, Ebo Dembulewa. Remember your Nigerian customers living in the America too now. Alright, y'all, it's Miri and I'm keeping you right up in here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And please subscribe if you're yet to help our market. Allow us to get to 1 million. Hey! Until next time, I'm going to see you all later. Peace out.